Nobody better touch my coffee today. I use the good whiskey.
He's been at it again.
The following video contains content that may offend sensitive viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're just still mad about yesterday.
You have no idea how mad I am. Go on, tell them.
I got pulled over. Again.
I was lucky I didn't have to go and bail him out again.
The Ossifer had no sense of humor.
Well, why didn't you tell people what happened?
Well, this what excuse me. This is what happened. He asked me. He says, "What do I smell?"
And what did you say?
I said, "How do I know? It's going up your nose."
And that's not the end of the story.
Oh yeah. He said do I smell alcohol? And I told him, I said, well, if you do, you're not practicing good social distancing.
And it doesn't just end there. It's like a ongoing saga.
Well, he asked me, he says, sir? Apparently my boobies aren't big enough for anything else. He says, sir, have you been drinking? And I said, well, yeah. I don't want to dehydrate.
And this is what I've got to come home to.
Well, then he asked me. He said just like this. Okay. He said, well, what have you been drinking? I said, why? What have you got?
Damn.
Okay. I still think our trip today to Walmart to get essential things, people.
Yes.
Essential.
With the mask and everything else that goes with it.
I had a bandana.
He looked like an outlaw.
Well, we were driving up there, and on the side of the road, you know, because they don't put houses in the middle of the road.
No.
Next to a house, there was a rusted out old school bus, which I tried to point out to the lovely Duchess. And why was I trying to point that out to you, lovely Duchess?
Because I drive a big yellow daffodil.
AKA school bus.
A school bus, yes.
But this was all rusted out. And it was right next to a rusted out dump truck.
No, and I don't drive one of those.
But I know who lives there and who owns those.
Who?
Rusty Griswold. Boom, boom.
What are you smoking there, Sarge?
I guess we're changing my name now. I'm Sarge.
Sarge.
Oh, you're making me get my fat booty up again.
For sure.
A blast from the past. A Dunhill nightcap. And my bad eyes, I couldn't. Could you hold this real quick, please? I couldn't read.
Isn't it a Borg or something?
It's coming. Jeff, what do you do? I couldn't read it. No, it's right there. It's Convoy. Convoys. Convoy.
The room notes are fabulous.
Dunhill was always great. You know, and I've heard stories of such and such is going to reopen the Dunhill line. But you know, rumors are like opinions. And in our last commentary video on COVID, I mentioned what I think about opinions.
You certainly did. Oh.
You said something. Scared the living stooky out of you. So while we were out, you know, you and I were talking, you know, because that's what husbands and wives do, is we talk. And you were saying how one of the reports out there is that people might start being nicer to each other when we get back to this so-called new normal.
Yeah, and I said to Matt, I don't think that's possible. People are born the way they are, and it'll be all hunky-dory for 2 weeks, and then they'll just be flat-out ugly after that, their ugly selves.
Well, I can't help it. I was born with this face. In my defense, you married me.
I'm immensely proud of Matt.
I didn't do it, I swear.
He got a director's pin of appreciation.
Which you saw right here on Pipe and Cigar Smoking Bits.
And I was just saying how proud I was of him, because, you know, his department doesn't always get recognition, and Matt's been there for going on 11 years? 10 years.
Yeah.
And he's worked so hard, and he's become part of a huge family who absolutely loves and enjoys him and his sense of humor. And I'm just so impressed and so proud of you.
Stop. Don't you dare let that rumor out. My wife may start expecting it.
She knows, that's why she married you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a whole lot of stupid going on up in here.